Good morning, future Alden. Let's get the day started. So for obvious reasons, I started doing this again on April 1st, 2021, because, exactly 5 years on from when I first did this. However, if I didn't have some significance associated to the 1st of April, then I would not choose to do this, because currently, right now, I'm in the middle of exam season. I'm busy. I need to spend most of my time studying. I thought I'd walk you through essentially my daily grind as it is, preparing for exams because, well, I've no lectures. I've no external obligations aside from, just doing my exams. And I can't really go anywhere else. Under normal circumstances, I would, go to campus. I would study in the library, or I would study in the aerospace faculty. I would study there. However, no, I'm stuck to here. My setup is my laptop and this second monitor, and the coolest thing of all, my iPad, because I take all of my notes on this, so, it's useful. So my day is essentially, waking up, having a shower, doing my hair, getting dressed, and then I will get a drink of water, and then I'll sit down to start doing some work. But in reality, I spend the first hour or so just dicking around watching YouTube videos because I'm tired. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person, he says, only being able to get out of bed at 10 a.m., which, oh boy. Once I've finally got in my, procrastination and content consumption for the morning, I will then finally move on to doing work. At the moment, my next exam coming up is calculus, so the way that I'm studying this at the moment is I am typing up calculus summaries for each section. Essentially what I do is I just take the notes I've taken in class and then type them up, give a little bit extra explanation, maybe throw in some diagrams and such, type that up in LaTeX, and then publish it on my website because I find that to be useful. It helps me remember it, and it's other people use it. I think I get about 40-50 consistent monthly page views, which again, not much, but it's not nothing, which I think that's pretty good. After a while, I'll wear myself out, so I need to take a break. I will probably go to the shop to get some food because it's exam season, so I am lazy and I don't want to cook for myself. So if I don't get takeaway, I'll probably just go to my local Lidl or the Albertine across the way, which is the large Dutch supermarket here. Kind of similar to a Dunnes Stores back in Ireland. I don't really know other allegories that one could use, but it's the bigger one, whereas Lidl is smaller but closer. And the problem that I'm having at the moment is that I don't eat healthily, not at all. But the main focus on my mind is not, I need to look after my diet. It's gotta study. So what I'll end up doing is buying a whole bag of pastries, maybe pain au chocolat or croissants or something. Or in the case of today, a whole fucking apple pie. And then that will just be all of the food I eat in the day. No dinner, no lunch. Meals, foreign concept to me. Now that I live by myself, I eat whenever I want rather than, when the meals are made for me. It's one of the magical benefits of living by myself. Well, I don't live by myself, but I'm responsible for all of the food that I eat. But I don't eat when my parents make dinner. I eat whenever. The downside of this is I don't get consistent meals, but the upside of this is I can just eat whatever I want. I'm an adult. After I get back from the shops, I'll usually make myself a coffee, because who doesn't love coffee? It's great for keeping yourself, on topic. It's great. So I'll get myself some of that. I'll have whatever food that I got in the shops, and then I will just get to work. And in essence, that's basically everything I do in the day. So yeah, pretty exciting life at the moment. But this is what I have to do. I'm stuck here. I can't, go out elsewhere because there's a fucking coronavirus pandemic happening. And it's not fun. I'll go into more detail talking about that pandemic another time. But I want to do things. I want to go places. But this is what I'm up to at the moment. So Future Realm, I'll see you tomorrow.